So today we're working on the Trailblazer. We're going to do the power steering pump and the cooler. Got all these tools. Spend about $400 on all this shit right here, not counting that. That'll bring it up to $500. That'll bring it up to $600. Gonna jack up the truck, take off the front bumper, the grill, and we're gonna start putting this in. I'll film when I get to that point. Peace. First time seeing this in here since November 2019. This is the brand new one. Just put it on after a pain in the ass. We're gonna put the pulley on now with the pulley puller. Homie gave me the wrong one. I told him 3 times, so I was there. It's not the right one. I need the one with this piece in it. He didn't give it to me, but I'm gonna go put this on. Then I'll film the clip when I open this up and put this bitch in. And yeah, let's get to it. All painted up, looking good. New pump, old reservoir, new belt. All this shit put back in it for the first time since fucking November. Now we're connecting the cooler and we're done. Been at this since 10 a.m. It is now 4:30, I think. And I've only been working on it for about an hour and a half, I think, total. Which shouldn't even take that long. That's because I got the wrong kit before. But I'm putting this in, I'm calling it for today. I'll probably upload this tomorrow because I already uploaded a video today. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so this is the last part of the power steering job I got to do. Been at it for like an hour and a half so far today. Been non-stop since I woke up though at like 8 o'clock, just buying tools, parts, and everything and shit. But about to put this in. This one went bad last summer on my brother when he was using it. It drained out all the power steering fluid and then seized the pump up because it overheated obviously and had no fluid in it. Got a new belt on, so that snapped. And then you had a new pump. Just gonna put this on and call it a day, and then we'll do the 4-corner lift kit Monroe strut replacement. Tomorrow we'll start that. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. It wasn't much because I didn't get the SD card yet for this phone. Right now what I'm doing is I'm gonna assemble this onto the Monroe quick strut. I'm gonna try and film that. That video will be out soon. I'll try and film more on that. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on IG right here. Peace. What up, guys? So today we're going to be unboxing this. I did the power steering pump in my Trailblazer yesterday, Project Trailblazer, and the cooler. So now it's running again and it has power steering. I got to get coolant today. Today I'm doing a lift kit and 4 Monroe struts, but I needed a electric impact wrench to do this, so this is what I got. I was going to get a Cobalt one, battery operated for 160, but where's the foot-pounds? Hold on. This one has 1050, the wireless one had 300 for 169, so this clearly is going to be the better choice, but I'm sort of regretting it now because when I go on road trips I want to be able to bring this with me without having to keep a decent sized battery pack that will have to be recharged. But this is what comes inside the box. Can't really see it. Directions. I don't even know how to say this name, to be honest. Bauer, I think it's called. Here it is. Wow, this is heavy. This is heavier than some of the air guns I've used in the past. So, and it's definitely bigger. The gearing mechanism stops where the color starts, and you can see just how big that gearing mechanism is. That's the size of an average fucking. You know where I was going with that, but yeah, the other one I was going to get was that big. The gearing mechanism not that big, so I can't wait to test this thing out, try it out. I've heard nothing but good things about this. It has a year warranty on it, I think. This is from Harbor Freight. They're pretty good with their warranties usually. I just had an angle grinder break by me because I was angry and I threw it. From there, I've had for 5 years now, so I trust their quality. I'm gonna go get ready, set up, upload this video so I have memory to film the strut job. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Follow me on IG. It's down in the description or comments. Peace. What up, guys? So today we're not doing shit. This is just the update on the Trailblazer. Pretty much same shit I told you the other day. I haven't worked on it yet. I did do the rear lift, so 3 inches, heavy duty struts, and I did the undercoating on the back drive shaft and that whole area. I'm gonna plastic bag up a few things. My jack, cause it's gonna rain here for the next like 5 days. I was gonna work on it today, but I can't now. I'm waiting on my headlights anyway, so I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit too, just because it is gonna be a while, and these are all new tools. I didn't expect to be having this shit sit, but let's give it a start up real quick. I'm gonna let this shit run, because I haven't started in a few days, while I bag up everything I need to. Now we'll talk about it. That's what it looks like. 3-inch lift. I got the 2-inch wheel spaces. I'm gonna get new tires. But yes, with the 3-inch lift, just a heavy duty strut. You can see I laid this shit on thick, and man, that is hard. I love it. This is not gonna rust again. Perfect, because this is going to be a trail monster. Don't need no rust on the frame, and it was already starting there. I can get my license back next week, and when I do this, it's getting painted immediately. I'm going to bring it to a detailer and have them detail the paint out for me. Best as possible. I could do it, yeah, but I'm not trying to. Hold on. I could do it, but I'm not trying to spend 10 hours detailing this. I've done it before, and it's really not fucking fun, so. Oh man, this is going to be a bitch to get into from now on. Now it's going to be lifted. I forgot. It's a lot higher up than it was. Quick cold start. It's been a week. Like nothing. I can't turn the steering wheel the slightest bit because I got a lot of parts off. But this thing was a fucking mess when I got it. I don't know if you guys remember. There was shit. This was a female's car, right? Turn around, talk to you real quick. So this was a female's car, and yeah, she didn't take care of it. She smoked cigarettes. She got into 2 front-end accidents with this. Yeah, but oh yeah, and she's a big smoker. Like I said, right there, there's burn holes, but there was coffee all over the fucking place on the floor. You can see right there. Power washed it, scrubbed it for days, and let it sit with cleaner on it. It's still there. This whole thing was brown. Right down there was all brown. I remember I shampooed this shit like 3 times already. I didn't get that video. See that down there? That's what the whole car looked like. I didn't do that one spot because that's going to be hidden, and I'll do that in the future when I take these out. But yeah, that's what the whole floor looked like, because this chick don't know what she's doing. But yeah. I'm actually saving up for, I don't know if I told you guys, I think I did, heavy duty front end, like ball joints, I guess, tie rod ends, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So that I'm gonna be ordering probably within a month. I'm definitely doing that before the road trip. So, but yeah, I'm getting that, and I'm also getting a front bumper, because you guys know I replaced the fender and bumper shot. I'm getting a metal bumper, so my departure angle is a lot better. Like right now, it'll probably, the bumper's at the tip, my tires at my knuckles on my hand where I'm bending it. Departure angle is like this right now. I get a bumper that's higher up, like this, closer to my tire. The closer I get to a wall, I can go up easier, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to explain that to you. If you guys off-road, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So what I'm going to do right now is, I'm not doing this on camera. I'm going to bag up the jack. Put a bag over the jack. Also put a bag over the, what's it called? The steering knuckle down here. So when it rains out the next 5 days, it doesn't rust any further, because I hit that with a hammer multiple times, and it rained out in the past week, and it rusted a little surface rust. So I'm just going to cover that shit up. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments if you have any ideas or what I should do to this. But yeah, or any tips on how to get that front strut in with the 3-inch lift on top of it, because I have 0 room. But Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on IG. That'll be in the comment section, pinned at the top. Yeah. There's a lot of videos coming on this truck. I promise you that. They're going to be road trips. There's going to be camping trips in this. I'm going to do some overlanding with it. This is why I'm building everything right now at once, because I'm trying to get it ready for the trails. Yeah, but I'm going to have that, and just countless project videos on this thing. So yeah, remember to comment, subscribe, follow me on IG. Like I said, it'll be pinned down below in the comment section. Peace. What's up, guys? So this is going to be an update video because the next video is going to be pretty long. It's the lift kit on my truck, the front this time, and you guys know I've been having tons of problems. Well, anyway, I got the driver's side done yesterday. 5 hours it took me, and then today I'm at there for 3, and on my way doing it. The axle breaks because of the angle it's at. It was a cheap eBay China one, whatever. The guy before me put it on the truck, I guess as a way to sell it. He was a piece of shit. We're just going to leave it at that. He owns a shop. I will tell you guys to shop if you wonder. But yeah, he'd put cheap parts in it. So I'm just going to go lay out what I broke so far doing the front. And I didn't even break. I didn't touch them. I didn't even touch these parts. So far, the stabilizer bar was hanging loose because the guy didn't tighten it when he put it in when I bought the truck. So the passenger side was just connected at top, flapping around. That's why it was sway like this on the parkway. Now I know why. And then the other side, the fucking thing, instead of being straight like this, sticking through the sway bar, I guess, yeah. Instead of being like that, so I could just unscrew the nut, it was like this. So I screwed it until there, and that was it. So I had to cut that off. So that's just 2 stabilizer bars. Alright, let's see. Next, I'm tightening down the stud on the lift kit, right? On the passenger side. Got a ratchet, right? Crank, 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 snap right the motherfucker off that bitch. I am pissed. So instead of buying a new kit front for that, I'm not taking it off. I am going to fucking weld that bitch on there, and I'm just going to drill it out next time I do the struts. Do not give a fuck. I got about another 100K in them struts, so I really don't care. That'll probably be the last time I put struts on the bitch, so it'll stay like that. The axle, I'm going to rig the boot up until I get a new one, right? And yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm not too worried about that. Worst case, I pull the axle out. I have 3-wheel drive until I get the new axle. But I'm ordering that not this week, next week. What I'm ordering this week is the welder. Probably I'm going to get that. And this is one else I'm getting. So oh shit, my bad. So the what's it called? Upper control arm, I put it on, I flipped them both sides like I told you guys already. Put it on, ball joint connected to the steering knuckle. Where's the ball joint? Right here. The stud. My hand's the ball joint. Hammered and hammered and hammered and I hammered for like probably 30 minutes. It would not get the rest. About that much, right? That much. So I was like, alright, fuck it, that's enough. I'm just going to tighten that bitch down. I don't care, because I try to hammer it down, it wouldn't even come down. Start hammering the bolts in like this, right? And it got stuck a little bit. I'm really tapping, not too hard. I'm gonna try tightening it now with the ratchet. Tighten it. It felt like the same pressure I did on the other side, because I had to unscrew it to get it out and tighten it to put it back in before I put the bolt on. So I did that, and I'm like, alright, this is getting a little too hard now. Before I strip these threads, I'm gonna pull it out. I did that. The threads were barely stripped. I could not get the bolt back on, so now I have to go to GM to buy that. So 4 parts for the front end, right? I'm about solid fucking 24 hours, easy. 2 weeks. I started at June 8th. It's what, June 22nd today. 20 hours easy into the front end alone from rusted bolts, old parts or cheap parts. Put in that had to be cut off. I didn't have tools. Had to wait for tools. Got the tools, did it, and then broke something else. Had to wait for more parts to come in the mail, etc. Right? So that's where I'm at right now with that. So I'm probably put 30. The axle's gonna be about 50. It's gonna be 210. $400 just for the parts that broke in the front end, because I put good parts in, expensive parts in. That's not counting the 2 upper ball joints where the boots ripped, and I'm going to need that. So, yeah, that's $400 for that. Between the 2 struts, they're about $130. That's what, $260, $660. $660 for that. And then the lift kit, let's see, fucking $100. Now about $90, I think, for the half. So yeah, $90. So $660. That's like, yeah, that's fucking $750 for the front lift kit. That's not counting the $350 for the front tires or these 2 wheel spacers. Forgot about. So $750 is $1,100, and then $1,200 for the front end with the tires and the wheel spacers, which we're gonna get into now. Sorry about that rant. This is also going to be an update, and I'm also going to show you guys what I got. I already showed you guys these in the unboxing, but I have to do another update, unfortunately, for on the truck, so I figured I'd show you that. Got these. These are going to go on the frame of the roof racks on the sides, because I'm getting a light bar for the front and 2 block lights for the back. I want 360 radial view for when I'm in the woods, in case there's deer running, animal running. I have to sit, I break down, and I'm stranded, and who knows what the fuck's out there. I need to be able to see, because I'm not illegally allowed to keep that motherfucking thing on me, you heard me? So, I'm going to have to do that. These are going to give me clearance. I can fit 33s, but I'm only going to do 32s, because I don't want to rub and crud on them. So I got these. These are also hub-centric. I made sure of that. I just test fit it on my car. Then I got this in one section of frame left. I got to do. I'll probably do that one wait for parts tomorrow. Then I got the inside bezels are black on these headlights, and they got tint, so smoked out, right? And I was pricing new, just clear, normal headlights, because I was looking for LEDs. I didn't like none I found, so I'm not spending $400 on a light. I sort of like this not happening. I'll wait until I find something I like. But I got these for now, right? These, it was about $175, $160, whatever, for a pair of OEM headlights for the Trailblazer, because the other ones are cracked, yellow, whatever, and I already cleaned them and shit and polished them. They just turn yellow way too quick, because I think I'm starting to go way too much clear coat. So I got these. They want $175 for just 2 OEMs. I got this cheap, probably like $5 box of lights from China. These 2 headlights, smoke tint, and the guy took them apart, painted them for $99. That is fucking amazing. Free shipping, $5 tax, $105 compared to, it would have been $200 with shipping for the other ones. Amazing. I'm glad I got these. Then these, I didn't get these on Amazon. I learned my lesson from the lift kit. That was also because that was the only place I could find a 3-inch lift kit was eBay for my truck, so that's why I had to go there. I got the most expensive one I could find that looked quality. Got these. These are motherfucking heavy. I'm glad though, because these are for off-road use, which is why I needed hub-centric. They said they were, and I was looking at them from the back. They did not look it, and I saw this inner ring in here, and I was like, oh, they do. So I'm glad I got these off Amazon from an actual guy who makes these, paints these, does them himself. That was awesome. So, yeah, I'm real stoked on these. I just got to get this shit lifted. It's been 100 degrees out every day, so I'm always dead after like 2 hours. Yeah, these are fucking solid compared to, I've gotten them on eBay before, saying they were so bad I didn't even put them on my fucking car. My Lexus ES300, I got hundreds of videos on that from like 2016, 2017. If you want to check it out, ES300, I ran it. I ran from, let's see, pigs and bacon in Mexico once. That was fun. And I ran it against the Kia Optima, so check that out. I got tons of videos from cars from the last easy 6 years. Yeah, this is where I'm at right now. These are parts I got right now. Also got some parts in the garage. Can't touch. I'm not going to go grab them, because this was an update video showing you the parts I got, the parts I'm going to put in. There will be another video on these, hopefully within the next few days. Keep an eye out for that motherfucker right there. Weird. Let me see if I can show you guys these better. Put this right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold up right quick. Boom. Boom. Peel it back a little for y'all though. Look. This shit right here is $90. Like, this is fucking amazing. The light is just destroying it right now. I wish there was better lighting, but there ain't. That's what it'll be looking like, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to comment and subscribe. Put in a lot of work on these motherfuckers, and a lot of mental stress and physical fucking abuse, literally, on this bitch. So yeah, be sure to subscribe. I got tons more videos coming. I am building this for an overland road trip I am doing soon, probably from New York, Washington, Cali, all through Cali, Florida, Georgia, back into the motor country, maybe like Kansas, and then back home to New Jersey. Northeast will be another day. I'm starting at Lake George with my brothers. We're gonna rent a cabin, have a fucking good time. But yeah, I'm building this truck for that. I'm gonna build a wooden bed, removable. I can remove after I get back, taking the rear seats out. A little bench I could put stuff on, like a laptop, whatever. Yeah, and then tons of storage and shit. I don't know if I'm gonna get the bumper before that, but I put like $5 grand in parts into this truck, so I know it's gonna be reliable. A lot of major components were replaced already. But yeah, this is why I'm doing all this shit right here. Rust everything, the fucking suspension, the headlights, getting HIDs soon. I might actually buy that now. I didn't even think of that. HIDs for the woods, the light bar, these lights, everything. Everything was built for that road trip. I got this truck 2 years ago in 2018. My license is still suspended from them. I want to get into that. That'll be another video if you guys want to hear about it. Comment down below. Yeah, I bought this truck 2018 for this. Wasn't going to do overland road trip with it, but I wanted to do a road trip in it, and obviously my road trip's not going to be all overland. Maybe hit a trail here and there, and that's it. But I'm building this bitch for overland, any conditions, whatever, yeah. But hope you guys enjoy. Remember to comment, subscribe, follow me on IG, be pinned down below in the comments. Peace. What up, guys? So today this video is gonna be real quick. It's just gonna be a quick update because I know it's taking mad long for me to get to the point for you guys. So this is what I got. Yes, sir. About 800 sitting right here. Everything I need to get this build done, at least in the front and going, is sitting right here. Besides the tires and the front steel bumper. But my overland build is almost done. I got ball joint press. I'm doing the upper ball joints. Both of my shit broke, and that was what was giving me problems, right? So I'm doing those. Quality of the ball joints. These are $100. The parts are normally $15 for a ball joint. I got two for $100. They're heavy duty, off-road, heavy duty branded ball joints, and I could not find anywhere actually for this truck. Anything off-road, heavy duty related. Glad I found out they have lower ones. I did not buy them because the lower ones are fine for now, but I will in the future for another $100, and I will use that tool. I got the welder and the welder helmet. I didn't get welding gloves. Not their spec already. You don't really need those in my personal opinion. But yeah, I got this. $129, $50. So this was $200 right there. I'm fucking hyped about that. Now I can do the exhaust, the catalytic converter. I can do everything when I get the turbo. I can do all that now. And I don't care. You guys can say, oh, it's Harbor Freight. Oh, it's not going to last. Go look up Hacker Garage, Rice Miata, and pretty much any YouTube channel on YouTube that worked on cars and started off on YouTube, because they've all started with these. They've all lasted 2 years, so I mean, that's fine for me. It's only $100. Brakes, I'll buy another one, no biggie. Headlights, you guys already know about that. This is a chisel for the upper ball joint, and because in the future I will need these. I swear I will, because broke a few screwdrivers. I'm glad I pulled the trigger, got that. This is for the C-ring clamp that holds the ball joints in. Look at this. I mean, it even comes with like a plastic cover for, like, one of them hard plastic covers. I don't know what they're called, but it's like pressed plastic. Came with that. These are going to be my welding gloves. They're not welding spec, but it was either $20 versus $2. I went with 2, so. And this is the problem I've been having. This is why I've been working 100-degree weather, and I haven't been working at night. This right here. Bought this at Walmart in 2015, and I haven't bought one since. I don't know why I haven't bought late. I've always needed one for these jobs, because it's been 100 degrees out every motherfucking day, right? And I haven't been working at night because of that reason, but now I got this. Look how small this is compared to this. This was LED in 2015. Look how much shit's changed in 5 years. This is the same price as the one I bought right there. LED. So this one's got a whole strip compared to just the 2 dots there. So I'll be able to see everything at night. Look at that. Like, this is just filmed on my shit. This without it, with it, it's crazy good. Oh, and the light bar. Light bar I'm getting next. That is the next thing I'm getting after tires. Then we're going on to the interior after that. Then we're going to paint the outside, obviously. All that, too. I'm getting all that done, trust me. But I'm doing things in my order, my way. Here are the wheel spacers. Those are going on tonight. Cannot fucking wait. I got multiple videos for you guys coming right along. Everything goes good. Headlights are going in tonight, too. These videos are not going to be all put out together. I'm making this video. It was going to go on to the part 2 for the lift kit, but it's not now because of how much time that video is at. It's at 13 minutes already, and I still got some more footage for that. Now I got proper software and a memory card. We don't have to worry about nothing like that in the future. Full-length videos are going to be coming now. But if you guys like this video, remember to comment or subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. It'll be pinned down below in the comments. Yeah, share this video with your friends. This build is not going to stop. It's going to keep on coming. So this is actually going to be one of the first builds or second build I finished on this channel, and it's going to be the Trailblazer. And I'm sorry for no test drives in this build yet, because the reason I stopped YouTube, one of the major reasons, I haven't had a license in 3 years. But I'm getting that back this week or the next upcoming week. Don't want to get into it. Pretty much fines for doing this stupid thing while driving. No, it was not a DUI. I'm not that stupid. But yeah, like I said, remember to comment or subscribe. Follow along for this build. I will have more videos coming out soon. And it's pretty much a car channel, but I do everything on this channel. Anything you guys would like to see on the Trailblazer, please let me know down below. My story with this truck is my parents had one in 2004. We owned it 9 years till 2013. It was the extended version. I love that truck. I was a kid, always wanted one. So in 2018, I finally pulled the trigger. $3,000 it was worth back then, and it was worth it if it was in the condition I thought it was. It wasn't, but we're not getting into that in this video. But yeah, that's the story behind that truck. But yeah, remember to comment, subscribe, follow me on IG. It'll be pinned down below. Sorry for extending this video longer than it should be, but that's it. Peace.